Hey folks, this is Vince with Ads Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to quickly check out the Little Book of Battle Mats, the Dungeon Edition. So I just received a box of goodies from PSI Marketing. They send me stuff every quarter, and I figured I'd quickly pump this one out because this isn't actually a game. This is just a book of battle mats. Now, I don't do a whole lot of tabletop RPGing. I've never been a dungeon master. I've never really taken the time to sit down and learn the D&D style rules and regulations and creating characters. I don't have the time to do it. But I do play a lot of video games, and the video games that I play often feature tabletop-esque RPGs with grid-based rooms, and that's what this is. It's basically a collection of terrain. Each page, you can see it has like a glossy finish, so the monitor may make this viewing a little bit difficult. But it's a grid-based system, and there's roughly 30 to 40 squares per page, and the terrain is different too. So here's an example of another one. It's actually really cool. So, like I said, I don't do a whole lot of RPGs, on a tabletop. But if I were ever to, someday maybe create a quick story and, maybe invite Vinny and Idly to, sit down and play with some figurines that I just found, this might be a good starting point. I mean, this could also serve as a good travel companion, too. I mean, I've seen people at board game stores. They've got these elaborate, huge setups, and I can't imagine being able to lug that thing around on vacation very well, at least not easily. But with this little book, ideally you can fit this in your suitcase or your pocket, whatever, if you've got big pockets. Bring a die with you, like a D20 or something, and some pawns or characters, and then you can just roll in and go from there. So it's actually quite cool. I didn't have any product information that came with the box, but I did find some copies for sale on Miniature Market. Now, I am in no way affiliated with Miniature Market, although I wouldn't be opposed to it. Hint, hint. So, a little book of battle mats. $11.09 is what they're selling it for. And here's a quick overview of what you'll get. Attention adventures, grab your dice and get ready to roll initiative with the dungeon that fits in your pocket. RPG in style with these 6x6 maps as you creep down dungeon corridors and explore suspicious rooms and cells which can suddenly appear. Link your encounter areas and bridge terrain gaps with this invaluable little book of maps. So there are 40 wipe clean battle maps. You can use standalone or link adapt with other maps. There's 1-inch grid throughout, ideal for small dungeon encounters, reduce game preparation time, eliminate need to draw maps in game. 360 spin can fold in half if the space is tight. Each page is a map. Opposing pages work together and just open and roll. So ideally, like I said, it's not going to fit a huge RPG adventure, but if you're on vacation, like I said, or if you're traveling, and if this is just easier for you to bring with you, and if your story is only like an hour long, or, you could combine, you could start your adventure on, this page, whatever, and then sticky, as your characters move across the page, you can sticky another page and go, okay, now you've approached this, you're in this room or this area now, move through it. So yeah, it's if you've got an imagination, it has potential. So there you go, the little book of battle mats. Like I said, I received some other things from PSI Marketing, and I'll be featuring them at some point when I've got time. But yeah, so for tonight, it's Little Book of Battle Mats. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I'm going to publish. This is Vince. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Take care.